Welcome to episode 19. We're going to play that intro video right now.
Powered by Reviting, streaming from the Reviting Digital Studio. It's the David Daily. Exploring frontier technology, artificial intelligence, quantum innovation, and the intersection of faith, funding, and the future. Here's your host, David Goki.
Welcome, another episode of the show. Cannot believe it. We're already on 19 episodes. Welcome to the David Daily Show. And today we tell you about current events, quantum topics, and of course, none other than AI and faith. And today we will be telling you about December 19th, 2025 topics for today. So AI infrastructure spending is accelerating into the year end. Cloud providers and enterprises continue lacking in AI infrastructure budgets ahead of 2026. Capital is geared towards compute, networking, and energy efficiency rather than experimental software alone. Secondly, markets weigh growth against interest rate uncertainty. Equities trade cautiously as investors balance strong tech earnings with lingering rate sensitivity. Long-term execution matters more than short-term hype. Third, semiconductor supply remains strategically constrained. Advanced chips capacity stay tight as demand from AI workloads outpaces fabrication expansion. Geopolitics and export controls remain part of the equation. Fourth, we have data center energies becoming a national discussion. We actually see power availability, grid resilience, and sustainability concerns are shaping where new data centers are built. In fact, infrastructure is now a competitive advantage for data centers, including Stargate. And fifth, we're seeing crypto stabilizing as institutions prioritize custody and compliance rather than speculation. The focus shifts towards secure custody. The focus shifts towards security, regulation, and integration with traditional finance. Those are our first 5 topics for current events for December 19th, Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. The last Friday before Christmas. And now we're going into our section 2, our segment 2, which is quantum topics. So our quantum topics for today are talking about hybrid quantum classical computing is gaining traction. We talked about hybrid yesterday, hybrid intelligence with our guest, Neil Sahota, and he doubled down on hybrid intelligence where companies are using quantum-inspired algorithms today while preparing for future hardware breakthroughs. And this gives a practical bridge towards quantum advantage. Secondly, error correction advances remain incremental but critical. We talked about this yesterday as well. Small improvements in qubit stability and noise reduction compound over time. Progress favors patience, not headlines. Of course, with error correction, getting additional accuracy in error correction models for quantum computing remains very important, where we can see real results and not just PR headlines. Third, quantum networking research expands globally. Early tests are focusing on synchronization and trust, layering groundwork for secure quantum communication systems. Fourth, nuclear-powered compute re-enters infrastructure strategy. As AI and quantum workloads grow, nuclear energy is increasingly discussed as a stable, long-term power source. And fifth, in our quantum topics, quantum talent demand accelerates education, training, and cross-disciplinary skills are becoming strategic as priorities for governments and enterprises. If you're watching today, I would like you to comment signal into the chat today. Comment signal into the chat. We have a team that is going live with us today and showing you your executive brief. If you'd like to see an executive briefing for this show, we have an executive briefing that goes out every single day. If you're a part of our newsletter, thank you so much. We'll make sure that you get that right away. Remember, comment signal into the chat. On LinkedIn, we'll be very lucky to see you there, or across all major platforms, we're looking to see you there as well. And for those of you who are live on TikTok, we appreciate our TikTok family. Thank you so much. David, I see you. We see Nicholas as well. We see many people on the TikTok streams. And finally, we're going into our third segment of the show, which is our AI and faith portion. And our first topic is focused on wisdom before acceleration. Faith traditions are emphasizing discernment over speed in deploying powerful systems across their technology sector. We're also seeing, secondly, shared moral ground across belief systems. We've seen this come up recently, even as late as this week, where human dignity, responsibility, and stewardship are uniting diverse spiritual perspectives on AI. Of course, third, automation reshapes work, not purpose. A big theme today in AI and faith is that meaning, calling, and leadership remain uniquely human. That's so true. The human element cannot be replaced by AI, by thought leaders, by anything else, by technology. We're seeing that, in fact, it is an important aspect, the human to human connection. Thank you for our viewers today as we go into our fourth topic for AI and faith, which is ethics, as leadership is an infrastructure play where clear values reduce risk and build long term trust. Fifth, technology as a tool, not an authority, where AI should assist human judgment and not replace it. Again, that means AI should not be replacing your judgment, but actually supplementing and augmenting, assisting technologists across the board to build the AI technology. And that rounds up our AI and faith segment. It's our fourth segment. Thank you. I see lots of you joining from Twitter and X. Thank you so much. Again, if you're looking for an executive brief, just comment signal on this. We'll send you that executive brief with our team. We're very excited to be able to do that. And with that being said, very grateful for this team. All right, the fourth segment of the show is the Beyond the Bag segment. Beyond the Bag brings our third F. We have faith, funding, future tech, and full-time travel is the third, or the fourth topic rather, where I pick out something from my bag. And today I am highlighting this book, which is The Principles of Building Agentic AI and AI Agents. It's by one of my friends, Sam Bhagwat, who's the founder of Mastra, an open source JavaScript technology space. He focuses on advancing large language models, which have made new kinds of AI applications available. And in fact, I like this book because it's a very easy read. It's just a very simple read. And Sam has founded this and has created very, very practical ways to build agentic AI. I always have a book in my bag. I am a reader. I genuinely believe that leaders are readers. So if you're not reading today, pick up a book, find something that you can flip through. I really enjoy the physical copy of the book, get away from technology. If you're in warm weather, find a nice, cozy place to cuddle up and read your book. If you're in cold weather, find a fireplace or a warm place near you, and you can also be reading because real leaders are readers. And that sums up our Beyond the Bag segment. I want to close by saying that, folks, we are at 19 episodes. Can you believe it? 19 full episodes. We've got Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, we've got Twitch and X and Instagram and Kick. We're across all major platforms. We've got the comments coming through. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all of the people who are joining in live each and every single day. If you're finding value from this, please comment and share this with a friend. This is your daily current events, your daily quantum topics, and your daily AI and faith integration. We're going live every single day. I see lots of you joining on the X platform. Thank you so much. We got some Twitch followers as well. And of course, TikTok, where we do our after show and our pre-show. Thank you so much. Love that we're highly engaged with our audience on all major platforms. And we're rounding this segment out in the last 15 seconds, wanting to keep this short, snippy, concise, and highly valuable each and every day. Thank you for watching this stream. We'll see you tomorrow on the David Daily. Thank you, and signing off Friday. Have a wonderful Friday evening. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.